What's up, mob crew? I'm Chris. In today's video, we're going over the latest details about Delphi and Richard Allen. He was recently transferred to another facility, so we'll go over that and much more in today's video. Also, today's missing person case is Miles Staton, missing from Aurora, Oregon. He will be featured at the end of my video, so please stay until the end for that. Thank you so much. Welcome back to the channel, everybody, where we cover murder, mystery to the paranormal. Richard Allen, who is 50 years old, was recently moved to the Indiana Department of Corrections for his safety. This is now the third jail he has been transferred to since his arrest on October 26. Here is the most recent mugshot. He is being held on a $20 million bond for 2 counts of murder. We have learned there is a new judge appointed to the case, Judge Frank Gohl from Allen County, which relieved Judge Diner, who recused himself after being overwhelmed by the situation. Many are wondering if there will be cameras in the courtroom during his trial, and although it's early days, Indiana has a law prohibiting cameras in the courtroom, but there are possibilities in the future that they could change that depending on the county and the judge's approval, if this does go to court. Although we still don't know what led law enforcement to Richard Allen, the probable cause will have that answer, which is sealed until a hearing on November 22nd, which may change that, but the family has a new petition out to keep it sealed. I will have the link to that in the description down below if you want to sign it. News Nation had a panel on the other day where they brought on some guests, including Jason Jensen and Jennifer Coffindaffer, and they were talking about Ron Logan and his search warrant and how they felt like he was the accomplice to Richard Allen, but unfortunately Logan has passed away and cannot defend himself. The panel's biggest argument for Ron Logan being an accomplice to Richard Allen is the cell phone pings from Logan's phone that came from near the trail and also a ping near where the bodies were found. But Steve from True Crime Web went out to test how accurate the cell phone pings are out there, and his test showed that they are not that reliable, possibly due to the position of the towers and many other factors. Keep in mind, Kegan Kline just had 5 charges dropped and they are mending a bunch more. The timing of that seems too coincidental, and it just never fails that when you mention Kegan Kline, the words Delphi and coincidence always seem to follow. So I will not be surprised if we learn that there was some kind of involvement with Kegan Kline and Richard Allen. It's possible that Allen either had access to the Anthony Schatz account and or Kegan Kline set up the meeting between the girls, but that is just my speculation. Richard Allen did apparently insert himself early on in the investigation as a witness, basically putting himself there that day. According to multiple sources, Allen is an avid hiker, as seen in a lot of his wife's Facebook posts of them hiking together in remote locations. Neighbors of Allen said he kept to himself mostly. He and his wife both have concealed firearm permits, which I strongly believe he had a gun with him that day on the bridge to control the girls. There was an incident involving some kind of domestic dispute between Allen and his wife years ago at the White Man Drive residence. He is also a smoker, which I believe is relevant because they did find cigarette butts at or near the crime scene. Another rumor is that he is a recovering alcoholic, which he did seem to frequent the JC bar in town. There was also an incident where he said some awful things to his wife at the bar about how he was going to harm her in the parking lot, but luckily nothing transpired that night. Just to show what a small town Delphi is, you can actually see the CVS store from just outside the sheriff's office of Tobe Lesenby. It is confirmed that Richard Allen did work at a Walmart previous to his employment at the CVS store. Not sure which Walmart and how long he had worked there, but rumor has it that a coworker said he was quite inappropriate towards women. But many residents and fellow employees that knew Richard Allen said that he was the nicest guy and would go out of his way to help other people. According to some sources, his family has since moved out of the house at the Whiteman Drive residence, probably for their safety. Allen is married with a daughter and a son-in-law. There is a new eerie photo of his daughter wearing the tie-dyed t-shirt of Libby's while lying face down on the bed. It's unclear whether the family knew anything, and I think until we learn more, we should try not to throw stones at the family. As soon as more information comes out, I will update you all on the latest. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Please be respectful. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please smash that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you would like to support this channel, please consider becoming a member. Today's missing person is Miles Staton, last seen in Aurora, Oregon. He is 21 years old, brown hair, hazel eyes, last seen driving a Honda CR-V with Utah plates. Please take a close look. Please take care of yourself and be sure to tell someone you love them, and I love you all. Thank you.